We live and we tapping into Chrissean Rock.
Just because your business gets complex doesn't mean it has to get complicated. With Asana, adapt to any business needs. Automate
Mm.
workflows, connect teams, and build
Yeah, we talking about Chrissean.
in lighter way. Try Asana.
Words of wisdom, peace, and thank you, Ruwak Hakadash. Peace and thank you, Ruwak Hakadash. What's going on with Chrissean Rock? Communication. There's going to be a change in the way that someone communicates. Maybe she needs to change the way that she communicates. Okay. Emotions, baby, cry sometimes. Yeah. I feel like we should be careful what one says, the energy that one's put out into the universe here, because you may not, what they say, if you focus on the things that you don't want, you'll manifest the things that you don't want. So focus on the things that you do want. Speak those things that you do want. So that those things will manifest, instead of focusing on the things that you don't want and speaking that outwards, and that actually manifesting, right? Where's Alyssa? Please and thank you. What's going on with Chrissean Rock? Please and thank you, Ruwak Hakadash. Peace. We got Osiris. Him out in reverse. Osiris. Regeneration here. Transmutation and beauty. Khonshu, divine. Timing. Lunar energies, blood mysteries. Illuminate something here. The master craftsman. Kana, the potter's wheel. Creator of form in the organizing principle. Divine timing here. There's something that happens to a male figure here, or for a male figure here. There's something that transpires, right? That will actually help push Chrissean forward and actually give her the break that she's needing emotionally. I feel like hot left leg submission. I just seen that. Surrender to fate and destiny, going with the flow. Seeing such lap here with growth and fertility. Somebody can actually take the time out here. I see Fetting Well with the truth to focus on their own emotional maturity, their emotional growth. Women even need to go talk to someone so that they can learn how to be what it is that they want to be, to want to transform themselves into, because there's some sort of stagnation energy here with Osiris coming out in reverse, the regeneration here. Someone hasn't changed, right? They haven't changed. And so there's this thing, right? I guess there's a theme going on here about gaslighting. So the victory here is what I feel like the victory is if you focus on your own emotional growth, your own emotional intelligence, balancing out your own emotions, right? And doing the work that you'll need to do to grow mentally, physically, and emotionally, while the other continues to play those games, right? Say he gets another female pregnant and he begins to put her through the same things that he's putting Chrissean through, then they could actually outweigh the other, right? Whatever it is that they're saying about you, it can actually tip the scales, point the needle in a direction that it needs to be pointed in, and say, hey, it's not just her that's the problem. This person is truly an issue within himself. That's the pot as well. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. The creator of form. Because we may not know what the future holds, but there are some that can peek into it. And as I said, if you're doing the work on your own, you don't have to um, focus on what they're doing. Focus on what you're doing, and the attention will be directed in the direction where it needs to be directed. Words of wisdom, please, and thank you for Chrissean. We have chested right hand empathy. Right hand empathy, forgiveness, loving, caring, charity, love, kindness, the balancing of the heart as well. Right hand empathy, justice with Zachiel, the angel of mercy, judgment, balance, the hammer, and smoke, things that are covered up. What people are doing, right? Judgment, again, with Javora, left hand, judgment, punishment, bravery, law, and justice. So I feel like I said, they may be trying to dim one's light and trying to paint someone as a particular way in a particular image or light, as if they are one way. But if you focus your energy, your time, your thoughts, your emotion on what it is that you want to accomplish instead of the negative things and trying to distract or deflect from those things, focusing on what you want to accomplish, things will align basically perfectly to benefit you. Here I go, baby. It's almost like a bait and switch, like they're baiting you to do and act a particular way. It's up to you to not fall for the bait. It's up to you to become the different person, to show, right? This is like proof of your work. This is your time to show that you have changed, to show that you have grown, to show that you have matured emotionally with your actions. Show it versus saying it, right? Because when you begin to show it, what they are saying is not going to align. And then it exposes the falsalities that is being said. Words of wisdom, please. So thank you, Ruach Hakadash, concerning Chrissean Watt. Words of wisdom, please. So thank you for Chrissean Watt, Ruach Hakadash. We have the sun that came out towards the left. Shine those lights here. There's something here about dimming one's light here. The flowers, a gift being given intuitively here. But there's some sort of knowledge here, right? I'm hearing, we some head busters. We some head busters. We'll knock a nigga out. We some head busters. I'm hearing that. And I'm hearing, so we outside in the club. Whatever that shit is. We got the moon. There's an eclipse that's happening here. That's a gift that's being given. A journey as well. Taking some time to get to this place. Words of wisdom, please, and thank you. There could actually be, I don't know if there's violence that's happening here, but they said they bust somebody upside their head to the white meat show. There's something going on there. Words of wisdom, please, and thank you. There's a cover-up. I don't know who's being violent here, but there's some sort of violence going on there. Words of wisdom, please, and thank you for Chrissean Rock. We got the 2 of clovers that came out towards the left. Choices. Feeling entitled here. And we have this mountain. Something is definitely being covered up. Could be finances. I don't know if it's a bait and switch thing going on, but there's something there. There's a whip. I told you there's some sort of violence. Spiritual lashings here, the key. The key. Let's reveal. I feel like there's a reason to reveal some sort of. Hold on, let me say this correct way in order. There is a reason to reveal the reasons as to why someone went to some place here. Spiritual lashings here, these whippings, punishment. The key. How does someone get there? How does someone get in? To explain some sort of violence to save you. Someone feeling entitled here to reveal something here, to show something that was once covered up, show someone in a particular light as well. So I'm using this as an example because I'm feeling like this is domestic, right? But we know that Chrissean just had a baby. So in a way, there feels like there is some sort of need to have a connection with the father of the child. So this calling, right? Phone calls, phone records. Who was calling who? Who was calling who more often, right? So say it could be vice versa, but I'm gonna just say Chrissean is in her own home dwelling, right, with her child, and there's Blueface is calling her. He could be blowing her phone up. He could call her 5 times, and he could send her messages where she calls him once or twice, and he calls her 10 to 12 times off of that once or twice, right? And then say he's calling saying, oh, I want to see my child. Oh, I want to see my child. And he's calling excessive times, right? And she caves in and she goes in over to his location and allows him to see the child, spend time with the child. In that essence, right? Something transpires while she goes to visit or he comes to visit. Either or, it doesn't matter. It could be verses, whatever, vice versa. And something transpires in that, right? There's a covering of what happened to why things have transpired in such manner. Having that information, like what is being said in the midst of these conversations? How is one being talked to? Who is the real aggressor here? Right? Someone could even it could be like a shoving match or a pushing match, an argument. You know, in that movie, Denzel Washington movie, He Got Game, when Denzel was arguing with the mother and it got into some sort of shoving match or whatnot, and she fell and hit her head, things like that, injuries. Words of wisdom, please, and thank you. I'm getting yeah. Anyways, last card for Chrissean Ross, please, and thank you for Ruach HaKodesh. I don't know why I'm seeing the mice energy, but there's a child here. Something is crumbling the foundation. You got divine intervention with this child. But I'm seeing the mice. So the foundation here, that's the key. The child with her divine intervention to make something crumble, that emotion that one feels towards another, to make that fall apart here. But you know that what Music Soul Child said, teach me how to love, that song. Words of wisdom, please, and thank you, Ruach HaKodesh, for Chrissean Rock, the last card. We have the stork, a mother's love. Stork. Protection. Somebody has gained some sort of strength, is what I'm feeling here. Loyalty, family, with the dog at the bottom of the deck. Best friends. There go the mice. Can I just tell you? There they go. There they go. I was seeing them. And they came right on up out of here. Loyalty. Right? That's divine feminine energy right here. Victory. Somebody's protective. They're very protective over their child here with this stork. Divine intervention. Possibly because someone is choosing to put someone on child support here with these 2 of clovers with the 6 of diamonds on there. The 6 of diamonds here with this Queen of Hearts. This stork, that's a mother, a sister, a cousin, a best friend here with the family, loyalty. Someone's family, right? Their family members can even be more protective with the 7 of Wands energy with these mice. That is, I feel like it could be for your detriment or it could be for your benefit. It's either way how you look at it. But there's a strong feminine connection here. So I feel like it could be for her benefit with this 8 of Wands energy, the 8 of clovers. On this mountain, a shield, a barrier here. One may feel like, excuse me, placing someone on child support here. They may even get some sort of order here, court orders for protection. Someone, we'll see. It's very toxic though, the Tower. Someone, he may feel like she's not allowing him to see the child. And if she's not allowing him to see the child, it's because High Priestess energy. It's because of the toxicity, right? The stress, the abuse, verbal, emotional, and also physical. I don't want either one of them to lose custody. That both of them could actually lose custody of this child here. The Hanged One. Transition. Dark Night of the Soul. But that's what I was saying here. One needs to focus on what it is that they are truly trying to accomplish here. Especially like if you, as I said, if you were saying that you've made these changes, that you've grown emotionally, you've grown and matured physically and mentally and emotionally, spiritually even, it's time to show it and conduct yourself as such, even though there is a wave of emotions here with this water energy out here already. This 2 with Osiris and this Queen of Hearts. It's time to put on one's big girl panties and separate one's emotional thoughts and then one's rational thoughts, right? Because one is now have become a mother. That child is a divine intervention with that cross and the child card coming out. With this mice card here, the 7 of Wands, one's being so defensive, putting up one's defensive mechanisms, right? using one's defense mechanisms here that could make something crumble here for them. Loyalty here to family. And actually, it could either be, I feel like the family is loyal here with that Ten of Hearts energy and the dog. The family is loyal. They will help defend or they can help tear down. It's either or. One needs to highly guard themselves. What is going on with Chrissean Rock, please and thank you? What is the sun, Ruach HaKodesh? What is this sun? We got the Six of Cups. My memories. The past. Page of Pentacles. Choices. This Two of Pentacles is out here. Possibly about someone being controlling here. Remember, possibly in the past here, there was some sort of information here about someone being controlling, or they could actually be controlling more, like usurp their authority over female energy. One's families, siblings, Six of Cups, a sibling, a mother. Their choice to reveal something about someone's past here in the sun. And that made headlines. Two of Cups relationships. When someone got into a relationship here, how they disrespected, possibly, how they disrespected the females in their family, females in their exes. It could be an ex. Six of Cups could be an ex. It could be a sibling. It could be just a family member, as I said. Remember in the past, these people said something here, particularly trying to expose someone here when they began new at something, when they first entered into an industry, when they first started a school, when they went to school, first years in school here with this Page of Pentacles, the key. How someone could have walked away here. There's someone in the back with their horse. They left. They could have received a vehicle. Transportations here. They forgot about those things that these people were doing for them when they started out on something new here with this Page of Pentacles, looking at the choice. Going back to this Two of Pentacles, feeling entitled to receive something, to pay for something. Or they began to act brand new here when they began to receive something and make more money. With this Two of Pentacles making that Poyel, fame and fortune. Two of Cups. With the Six of Cups, making that the Eight of Cups in their relationships, not dealing with someone, being emotionally cut off. Not caring, walking away, leaving people behind. We have the Eight of Wands. Rapid development here, moving forward very quickly. There's communication as well and travel. Because they were moving a lot. They were always on the go. It could have been dealing with multiple people at the same time, communicating. And they cut these people off. Possibly. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. You got the King of Wands. There's conflict. There's arguments here with someone's sibling over this male. There's definitely arguments. Somebody could have been combative. Somebody could have actually put their hands on someone here. A sibling. Family members. An ex. There's a past. There's like a pattern here is what I'm feeling. Ten of Wands, the burden of proof, right? 14 with that King of Wands and his Ten of Wands looking at 24, which is the 6. Stagnation here, somebody being kept, withheld, right? Stuck, feeling stuck. They could have actually reneged on past agreements as well. This King of Wands, that's the Ace and the Four of Wands. There's agreements there, marriages, unions, contractual agreements. And there's conflict about that here because someone was successful. They had agreed to do things in the past, but they didn't uphold those things, right? Whoever this person is that is trying to cover up someone or defend something, or they are assisting. Remember, in the past, they had similar issues, is what I'm saying. The hang one. So what changed? What changed? What changed? What was it that made you change how you felt in the past? Is it the baby? What changed? That's what I want to know. What changed? The public recognition, somebody recognized something about someone. 14 plus 10 making that 24. 4 and 2 making that 6, which is public recognition here, victory. Recognizing what happened in the past, right? All this time has went by with the hang one, temperance and temperance with the time. What changed in the transpiring of the time is what I'm getting. What happened? Because not even 2 months ago, it was up. Now all of a sudden, you're this person's main defender. Right? Is it one of those things about family where I can only talk shit about my family member, but you can't talk shit about my family member? Is it one of those things? I don't know. With the hangman, there's a definite transition there. Because before it was all up. And now all of a sudden, you're this person's main defender. Words of wisdom, please, and thank you with the sun. And my right hand is King of Swords. Stood up here with this King of Wands. We got the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And we have the Strength card. So we need to focus on something here. There's some airiness there as well. Like, blow my mind, Jesus. Right? And as I was talking about head busting here, right? Head busting here. Right behind that is the Page of Swords. Watch. Someone's mind be blown. With this King of Swords here. Speaking about some sort of argument here when someone hits someone upside their head here. 8 of Pentacles. That's the foundation here. To the 3 of Cups. Let's celebrate. The 6 of Pentacles. Someone receiving some sort of entitlement. Financial judgment. Awakening. The Empress. The Truth here. With the Ace of Swords. 4 of Swords. The desire to know how one acquired some sort of information here. It was the Lord. 5 of Swords. Let's talk about it. The revelation here. The 10 of Swords energy is someone's body here. During an argument here. Somebody could be laid out and there's some sort of injury to their head here. King of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Lovers card, a relationship. These people are in a union. They have some sort of union together. King of Swords, 3 of Swords, looking at 17 Swords, which was the 8. There's a trap here set up. So, who called this person over here? They called this person over here to start an argument here. And then once they got there, there's an argument that ensued and that happens. And someone has a head injury. Someone ends up with a head injury. And then they're showing it. I don't know if there's weapons involved here. There is a sword in this King of Swords. Somebody could actually strike someone, whether it is a booming sound or a popping sound, right? Bang, bang with that Ace of Swords energy. It could be with a weapon that makes a loud bang. Someone is making this choice to do such a thing here. I don't know if somebody's getting bodied or not, but Strength card here. It takes courage to come forward to say something about it. This relationship is toxic. 8 of Wands, rapid development here. It's going to happen very quickly here. Ace of Pentacles. And it's possibly because someone decided to put them on child support here. This 2 of Clovers, a choice to cover it up here. They're going to have to move quickly. 8 of Wands energy again. There's something that's happening very fast. Communication. So they could be actually rushing someone here, right? They could be rushing this person to get to a particular location. There's something even about one's clothing being disheveled here. They could even switch their clothing here. 2 of clovers with this mountain, please. And thank you, Ruwa Katadash. What is this mountain and this 2 of clovers for Chrissean Rock? We got the 8 of wands here in reverse. One may be taking their time here. There's something that falls apart there, though. There's delays. This regeneration here of this Osiris here with this king trying to kick up some sort of information or some sort of buzz around this person here, trying to change how this person is looked at. I don't know if they're trying to portray themselves as a victim or if this person is a victim, right? But there's something here about someone not showing up at the right time here. This 8 of wands is on this 8 of wands. So let's add that. 8 plus 8 making that 16. $420. This mountain has the 8 of clovers on there, which is the 8 of wands. And then the 8 of wands came out in reverse. So 8 plus 8 is 16, which is 7. There's somebody who's defensive. He could actually have some sort of lawyer here. Somebody's giving them advice here with this King of Swords and this King of Wands energy. Somebody could have advised them to do such a thing here, to start some sort of argument, to not to wait. We got 13, and then we have the 8, making that what? 21, which is the 3, planning. Planning here. They wait a particular time here. 8 plus 14 is 22. The agreement to plan something here, some sort of intervention here, right? Divine intervention so that one could win custody or win some sort of favor to help balance them out. They're planning this. It's sick. It's what I'm getting here. I picked this up. That's the moon. It's separated. But we got the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 10 of Swords, looking in the face of God. These instructions here about someone's body here, to look someone in their face and reveal something here. 3 of Swords, again, heartbreak. Open head wound. There's a wound here. There is definitely a wound here. Ace of Cups. Healing. What is this? Clovers in this mountain, please and thank you. 10 of Cups. Family, harmony, balance. Somebody trying to leave. This woman trying to leave with her baby. And they got her hand. Trying to go home, trying to go to a home, trying to go inside of a home, and someone is trying to stop them or holding them from doing such. They could even have their child wrapped around them here. We have the Death card. The ending. We have the Devil. A lie. A lie. A trick. I would say take your time here, or if you go around this person here, don't go alone. Don't go alone, Chrissean. Don't go alone. Have security with you. Have family members with you. Don't go alone here. This Death card here, this ending and rebirth here. Where's this clovers in this mountain, please, and thank you. For Chrissean Rock. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wise One, the Hierophant. At the top, we have the 5 of Swords. Jealousy. Hatred, envy. Speech, negative speech here. There's talking. There's a whole lot of talking going on. On his Lover's card in the Eight of Wands, we have the Chariot in reverse. Whatever it is that they're trying to do, there's some sort of intervention that is happening, right? Divine intervention that is happening, right? The King of Pentacles came out on this Queen of Hearts, claiming that they don't have something here. Make no deal with this person here because they will do anything for money here. This Chariot, they're losing. They may be losing out on finances here. There are delays. They can't fly out any place. They could have a delayed flight here. There's something here that's failing, though. In the midst of it, right? That is a warning for you, right? I feel like that's a warning. So say you were supposed to meet with this person, right? You're supposed to meet with this person at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And they called you and said that they were going to meet you at this time at a particular location, or have you meet them at that time or a particular location, and you go there and they're not there. They're not there, or you have to sit around and wait, or they tell you that, oh, they've been delayed. Can we move it back at another time? Can we go at 6 o'clock? Can we come at 7 o'clock? Can we come at 8 o'clock? You say no. Say no. Say no here. That's the doorway. That's the opportunity here for this person's victory here. It is to trigger you emotionally for you to lash out and act out so he can have reason and justification to do what it is that they are already trying or attempting to do here. So no, you say no, that you have something else planned, or they could do it another day. Two of Cups. The agreement here, union, bring something into fruition again. This relationship here, that's the revelation. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, making that the 12 of Cups, which is the revealing God. The revealing God. God is revealing this to you here. Protect yourself. Go on about your business that day and tell them that you're going to do it another day. So whatever the plot that it is that they have, it fails. Because the Chariot is in reverse. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. And the King of Pentacles is in reverse. There's nothing good that's coming out of that. Nothing good. This is the opportunity, right? Somebody could have just gotten fired here. They're losing. They're losing. Five of Pentacles is an opportunity. Either you're getting pushed into the door of success or you're being kicked out into poverty. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person will do anything, right? Anything for money. A drug dealer, a thief, a robber. That's what they will do. 6 of Pentacles on this 2 of Clovers. Plus this 14, making that 20, the choice, poor decision. Poor decision. And it came out towards the left with the 2 of Clovers. It's not good luck, and it ain't bad luck. It's stagnant luck. Stagnation here. You don't have to play into it. Page of Pentacles with the choice. 11, which is 1 and 1, making that 2. 2 plus 2, making that 4. Take control, take your power back, and remember how this person acts. Remember how this person starts conflicts. Remember how he treats his own family members here. Remember those things here. Whatever agreement that he made with you in the past, and how, think about all of those things. Think about the past, the agreements that he made, and how he didn't end up to those agreements. How he let you down plenty of times here while you were in a relationship with him and while you were out of a relationship with him. Remember how he speaks to you. Those things are key factors, is what I'm hearing. The desire to know how one acquired it. How you know this? How you know that? The power of the Lord. That's how one knows. The Empress. One's mother, birth mother, pregnancy here, the Tower. Even if someone's mother is out here reaching out to you here, the Hermit, don't trust her ass. Don't trust her ass. The Magician. The Wheel of Fortune. Don't trust her ass. If it's his sister, don't trust her ass. If it's her baby mother, don't trust her ass. Trust your family. If you can't trust your family, trust God. Trust and believe in God that he will not lead you astray. Follow your own heart. One could be even asking you questions about if you're going to put their son on child support. You don't have to discuss those things with them. That's none of their business. Their son, her son is an adult and he has children. If you choose to put him on child support, that is your business. I don't have nothing. That's not a family decision. That's a you decision. The mountain and these clovers, if you want to establish it in a court system that you need to get visitation rights, if you want that, let that be established by the courts. If you don't want to go through it, that's his business. But if you don't want to deal with him, if you don't want to talk to him, that is your right. That is your prerogative. You make those decisions on your own. You don't need anyone else to make those decisions. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. This mountain with this clovers, please and thank you. For Chrissean. On this 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, we have the awakening, judgment. Right? Judgment. So I feel like, as I was saying, making those decisions on your own, left hand judgment, punishment, bravery, law, justice here. And on the other side, we got Zachiel with the courts, the hammers, these decisions. You have to make those decisions on your own. Put your big woman panties on and make those decisions for your child. And watch God. Watch God manifest. Watch God work these things out for you. This stork with this Queen of Cups energy, we got the Sun, success. And we have the 7 of Cups in the midst of chaos, right? In the midst of chaos, in the midst of illusions here, the sun is rising to give you light on the things that you cannot see, right? That you don't understand or what's actually going on. You may be asking, why is this person reaching out to you? Why are they all of a sudden being nice to you? Why do they want to be around you at this time right now? Why are these things happening? It's because they have some sort of plan here to help turn himself upright, because he's not looking good in the eyes that he wants to look good in. So they desire to turn things for you. You have to balance yourself out. You have to be emotionally mature and aware to understand when someone is gaslighting you and trying to manipulate you into lashing out so that they can have reason, justification in doing what it is that they plan on doing here. Because you already know such things here. The 7 of Pentacles, discernment. You already feel that there's something that it is 4 of Pentacles, making at the Page of Pentacles yet again. You already feel that there is something that they have up their sleeve here. So just take the time out and be with your child. Spend time with your child. Nurture your child. Love your child. Don't focus your energy on the negative. Focus your energy on the positive. Focus your energy on the things that you want to come into fruition versus the things that you don't want to come into fruition. Because if you focus on that negative energy, that is what's going to bring it forward quicker than what it is that you truly desire. What they said, speaking things into existence. If you're saying they're not going to take my child, and you keep saying that, then they are going to take your child, because you are looking emotionally unstable. But in reality, are you emotionally unstable? I don't believe such. But the perception is that, and it will benefit this person versus you actually getting off of the internet and raising your child up and rearing your child up and focusing on that aspect versus the negative. Like I said, the Queen of Cups with this stork, please and thank you. Ruach HaKodesh for Chrissean. We got the 2 of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Tower in reverse. All these cards coming out in reverse. We have the 10 of Wands, the burden. And we have the Sun, success. So what could be weighing someone down is that they have a lack of clarity. So I feel like there's poor decisions. One has possibly made poor decisions in the past, right? And they feel like they can't move on from that here with this Tower moment. Things have happened in the past that they feel like they can't move on. Like that's what they're trying to make stick to you, right? You could have been abusive in the past. You could have there's something that was also cleared up here, judgment, decision here about this relationship. Something was brought to clarity, right, about this relationship. Possibly before one had a child here with this Queen of Cups and the Stork energy. So what I'm hearing is this. In the past, here with this Tower, there was a divine intervention there as well. The divine intervention is that somebody didn't take something here. They didn't take it. And somebody was at peace or at ease and allowing something to remain unclear, right? Like someone's face, right? Face falling off. Someone could have had some sort of bruising on their face, right? Judgment about this relationship, right? So basically, this is what I'm about to say. There could have been an argument between Chrissean and Blueface, and someone has some sort of injury to their face, right? Some sort of cut to their face. Whether it was her that caused it or it was him that caused it. There was an issue here about a lack of clarity as to why a particular thing happened in the past. But it was cleared up here before the stork here, the pregnancy. Before this stork came off and dropped off this baby, it was cleared up at that time. There was conflict about that. There was conflict about the narrative of it being cleared up. Two of Swords, the Tower, the Sun card, and the Ten of Wands, the burden, right? Something heavy on someone's back. Feeling the need to explain the reasons why something happened, right? That is what changed the narrative about you and Blueface. And at the time, he could have been perceived as the victim, as I was saying. He could have been perceived as the victim, but in reality, he's no longer perceived as the victim. He is perceived as the progenitor, right? Or just as much as accountable as you are, right? The Tower, Two of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Eight of Wands, movement, communication here. How one speaks to someone here. This divine intervention here with this Tower. Something suddenly changing here. They didn't see that coming here with the Two of Swords about someone's job, right? And victory, their rulership and victory here. King of Pentacles is the ruling earthly power here. So they were actually running forward very quickly in success at that point. But then something got cleared up. And that brought some sort of stagnation to him. It delayed him. The success that he was running forward in. He could have lost businesses. He could have lost opportunities, jobs here with this King of Pentacles. That they didn't see him as some sort of... The King of Pentacles in reverse is always a thug to me, right? He's like a drug dealer. He's a thug. He's a person that runs the streets. The Chariot in reverse, the Chariot upright is someone that is moving forward in warlike energy. They're moving forward. They are progressing successfully. But in reverse, there's delays. They're like the Chariot wheel done broke, right? They're running into something. They are being defeated. So now this thug has been defeated here, and he's constantly having delays here with this Eight of Wands energy being in reverse and communication. There's always something that every time he figures that he's about to start off on something new, there's communication that comes forward that derails his chariot from his victory. And being this King of Pentacles ruling the earthly power here. And the reason why he is being derailed is the communication that happens between his relationship, the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups, the family, the industry, the music, balance here, right? So his family has done this to him, and now his relationship have done this to him. So he has to figure out a way to help restore this balance for himself, is what I'm feeling. With this Two of Cups and this Ten of Cups, looking at the 12 of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. That's a revelation. 12, 2 and 1 mixing that 3. That's celebrityism here, judgment. Judgment. Two of Swords. Clarity about what happened in the past here with his mother, family members, with women. He has issues with women, and it doesn't look good for his celebrityism. Whether that is him speaking to women aggressively or he is physically putting his hands on women. He runs into issues with that. What is this Queen of Cups, please and thank you? It's not just her, it's with his mother, with his baby mother, and it's with his own siblings. What is this Stork, please and thank you, Ruach HaKodesh? We got the Seven of Swords in reverse. On the Two of Swords, looking at the Nine of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. Came out towards the right. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles came out on the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. Making that the 10 of Cups. Making that next to the 10, which is 20. Going back to the Two of Cups. These agreements, these relationships. He has a lot of relationships. Issues. Windfall here. And it's all, the root of it all is money. See this Ace of Pentacles? The tree. That's the root of it. Finances. Judgment. Or he's affected because of his finances here. With Seven of Swords in reverse. So he could feel like someone stole the dream from him, right? Because it could be vice versa. Even at one point in time, he could have been the one that was making all of the money. He was very successful. And then now it's to the point where she's the one. And so it's like the tables have turned. And then on top of that, now you are actually requiring him to pay you more money, right? You're making all the money and then you're requiring him to pay you money. That's an issue here. And so they need to make up some sort of narrative that will spin it for him. The Tower, the Seven of Swords, that's the treachery of it all here. Is somebody wants to clear up something. The clarity, the crystal clarity that one is receiving here. 2 and 7 making that 9. That's one's worst nightmare. One's job, the victory is to turn how this person is perceived. 8 of Swords, the trap, mental anxiety. The Emperor. Yep, as if this person is the one that's sound and they're the person that is really the issue. They need to make that narrative spin, is what I'm getting. And how do they do that? It's by setting this person up here to have them react emotionally. And then what can be justified in what it is that they are doing, if that makes sense. All right. And to close this out, words of wisdom, please, and thank you. Right? That's why I said focus on the positive and what you want to get off the damn internet. Doing anything, focus on raising your child. If you need to go seek counseling, go seek counseling and learn how to conduct oneself as a lady. Words of wisdom, please, and thank you. Okay, as a lady, divine feminine energy came out at the bottom. Fertility here, grace, divine patience, that feminine energy. Learn how to be a lady. Words of wisdom, please, and take you to close this out. Ruach HaKodesh. There's something over here with these souls. There's something about fire, too. Time and patience and waiting. Goals, choices, and risk here. The time of sitting back waiting. As I was talking about here, if they tell you to meet, if they said that they were going to meet you at 4:00 and you have to, and it gets to be 4:30 and they're not there, leave, because they are planning on antagonizing you to make you react, right? And that will justify their reaction towards you because it's already been documented that you've been violent towards them. So if they hit you or if they defend themselves against you, they're going to be justified because it's already been said that you are aggressive at some point in time in the past. So leave and don't come back that day. We have dreams meditation here with music, escapism, and then we have portals, isolations here. This person feels stuck. They feel stuck because they can't accomplish what it is that they want to accomplish, right? That they set forward to accomplish. They keep getting derailed. And if you play into their hands, then it will justify it or relieve them of the issues that they've been facing because they've been portrayed as a particular way, as having conflict with women. So don't play into their hands. Leave. What's these souls talking about? Please and thank you, Ruach Hakadosh. There's something about that. Close this out for Chrissean. We got the Lady of Mask. Reclamation, vanity, and surface appearance here, the Martyr. And we have the Prince, the Forgotten Adversary here. Don't forget the past is what I'm hearing. They want to rip your mask off, as I was talking about with that Two of Swords, and their faces being fallen here. Nyx, the Enchantress of the Night, secrets, vigilance, and subterfuge. They want some get back here. Anubis, the Arbiter of the Truth here. The Arbiter of the Truth here, the Dawn, the Red Shepherd. That's a goal that they want to accomplish, right? Is to make someone be seen as in a particular way. Hope and completeness and yearning here on the Queen of Wands. Eternal Servitor. I guess that's what you were supposed to be for this person here. You were brought in to serve this person, but in the reality of it all, this person is now becoming to a point where they have to serve you. And that's not what they initiated you for, right? That's not what they initiated you for. That's not what you went there to win for. You went to that house to be a servant to him. And now he's become a servant to you. Right? That's what it was supposed to be. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day. Bye.